Black president is as useless as black enemies. He's one of them. What the Iraq did for black people, when he was about to go, then he came out with Obamacare. Obama would treat so. He did nothing for black community. But black people are so blind. They think when they saw one like them in the White House, he was one of them. He's more white than black. And even if he was black, black people are known from history to be the very killers of black people. He was not going to do foco for black people, and he didn't. In Obama's time, so many black Africans were deported from America than the history of any white president, not even Donald Trump, comes close. So people, spare me. Obama did the worst. What do you expect a white man to do? You expect a white man to say good things about us? What good have we said about ourselves? What good have black people said about themselves? Why are you angry with Donald Trump? He is doing what a white man would do. What are you doing for your people as a black person? The Al Sharptons, the Reverend Jesse Jacksons, they are good in marching. They are good. They are not good for a change. They're good for, let's go and march. Let's go and march for what? March for what? March for what? Thank you. Was it not Obama who led NATO to overthrow Gaddafi and destroy Libya? Was it not Obama that led NATO to bomb Gaddafi and kill Gaddafi? And when Gaddafi died, he said, we've killed one of the terrorists. Black man, they use him to destroy an African country, destroy everything. And now go and look at Gaddafi's country. Libya is now a pile of death under the hand of Obama. You tell me a black man can solve a black man's problem? We are a wicked people. We are a wicked people, black people. We don't like each other. Tom, black people. The devil of the black man is the black man. See, that is why all these matches they do, I can care less. Because I know it is another wasteful errand. If you want proper change, there must be change. Tangible change, not this cosmetic change. There must be a tangible change, not cosmetic change. And I feel sad. I am a part of the church. I love Christianity. I love Christianity. I'm a die-hard fan of Christianity. I live and breathe Christianity. But I think we have done so much wrong. Especially when I look at the clergy in Africa, on the continent of Africa. When the Bible should have been a tool of liberation from darkness into light, we have used this tool to steal from our people, to enrich ourselves to the detriment of their future. And people are getting tired of the faith and are labeling Christianity the white man's and slavery document. It's not true. It is the mind of the black man who has just taken an advantage of a document that should change people's heart, and they have turned people's heart into their pockets. I see the atrocities in the church, the humiliation in the church, the brainwashing in the church, just for a few to be rich and the masses to be impoverished. And liberation theology that will have set the people from darkness into light, from the politician to the pauper. But the church messed it up. Typical of black people. Messed it up. Typical of black men. Greedy and self-centered, selfish people. A black preacher wants to live in $1 million mansion. A black preacher wants to live in $1 million mansion. Yet, the poor church member can't afford a 3-square meal. And he says he represents God. Which God are you talking about? The God of the slave master or the God of the Bible? You don't look different from the slave master. You are a sellout human being. No wonder politicians in Africa are so corrupt, because even when they try to go to church, all they hear is the message of greed. All they hear is the message of greed. Robin Hoods in the Bible, Robin Hoods in the church, Robin Hoods who are using the Bible as a sword to rob God's people. Biblical Robin Hoods come with all titles and the character of the devil. Greedy, self-centered human beings. And when you stand against them, they have a weapon they call curse. We will curse you. You can't curse anybody. You can't curse anybody. Damn your soul. You are the ones who are already cursed. Let the rich and their riches rot with them. James says it. Spiritual cocaine dealers, you are trading off the souls of men for greedy material gains. How can a preacher live on the continent of Africa where children are sitting under trees to go to school? Where children are sitting under trees to go to school. And an immoral parliament will buy Land Cruisers for every parliamentarian when there are no hospital beds for citizens to sleep on. Parliamentarians get Land Cruisers, housing allowance for doing what? For coal. For coal. For coal. They do nothing. We give them Land Cruisers. Parliamentarians in my country each gets a Land Cruiser to go and sit in parliament and do FOCO. And most of them say they are Christians. Parliamentarians get Land Cruisers. Some are worth as much as 150,000 US dollars. Yet, the political elite don't have the moral intelligence to get even hospital beds for the sick. That people who are to give birth has to sleep on the floor in maternity wards. You call this leadership? You call this leadership? This is slavery on the continent. Don't blame the white man. Clean your house first. Sometimes it is a shame to even call yourself a black man. When you see the atrocities being meted out to our own people. Why are we all living in the West? All of us black people who came here, we are economic refugees. All we black people here shouting in the name of Jesus. We are economic refugees living so many miles away from our homes. Why? Because of political, immoral human beings who don't have the morality of an ant to think it as a human dignity, to put hospital beds, decency for their people, yet they live in luxury and affluence at the expense of the ordinary citizen. And you want to blame the white man. What has the white man done to you that you've not done more to yourself? What has the white man done to us that we are not willing to do more to ourselves? A politician, a parliamentarian in Ghana, who does fuck all for a job, goes to sit in parliament and shout, yeah, 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 and gets a Land Cruiser for shouting, yeah, yeah. Does not buy fuel. He gets fuel for free in that Land Cruiser. He doesn't pay for the car. He doesn't pay for maintenance. He doesn't buy fuel. He drives free, sleeps free to do FOCO. FOCO. And you said the white man is wicked. The black man is worse than the slave master he cries against. We have done more harm to our people than white men can do to us. Let's wake up. Let's clean our own house. Let's clean our own mess. How do these political leaders in Africa sleep? How do these big men of God in Africa sleep at night? How do they go to bed and sleep and God not remind them of the decency that lives around them? How do they sleep at night? How? How can anybody with a conscience, a sense of morality, any iota of decency in their blood sleep at night? With this rottenness around them. No wonder our African brothers, we are willing to come to Europe, America, Australia, Canada, Germany, Holland, and will be treated like trash, but are glad to clean their toilets for them. Because cleaning their toilets, we are even better off than those who work in the bank in our countries, except they steal money. We are better than them. At least our children will not go to school under trees. At least our children will have decent meals to eat here. I don't know which British parliamentarian gets a Land Cruiser from the government because he's in parliament. I don't know the British parliament who gets a Land Cruiser because they are a parliamentarian. And they don't buy fuel because they are parliamentarians. And get free housing allowance because they are parliamentarians. But go to Africa, a third world country. A country that needs to borrow before they eat. A country that needs about 40% of its GDP from borrowed money. A continent that if it does not borrow, it will go starving. How can a continent like Africa be able to afford? In Ghana alone, if I am right, there are over 270 parliamentarians in Ghana. Each one gets a free brand new Land Cruiser from the government. As congratulations, coming to work in the parliament. Why will people not kill in Africa? Kill black people just to go to parliament? Because it is free car, free house, greed, looting. And when you make the mistake and jump into the church, you just met a pimp with a holy book. When you make the mistake and jump into the church, they don't teach you liberation. They teach you advanced form of slavery. So if there are 200, I'm not sure. If somebody knows how many parliamentarians are in Ghana, because truly I don't care. I'm telling you, I don't even listen to the news from my own country because I don't care. Because when I'm hungry, at least it is in the UK I eat from. So I don't care. I really can't be bothered because they are wicked people. If they had any sense of caring for us, we will not be here cleaning white people's toilets, doing menial jobs, doing jobs that we will not do in our country. Doing jobs that we will not do in our country. We gladly beg for them here. Jobs that some of us do in Europe and in America, in Canada. If you were asked to do it back in your country, you say, God forbid. But you beg to be permanent here to do it. You are a permanent cleaner. And we are happy about it because we can make small money.